Right, so this is the sort of main communications room now. It looks quite good. The whole ship looks quite snazzy now. So this will be the war room. And I can check on the war terminal. Right, the people, weapons, armies and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. There we go, that's just, oh, it encompasses everything I wanted to say about the galaxy map earlier on, but couldn't because I'm an idiot. Right, I'm at minimum right now. But I can access 74% of it, so that's, I do need to build up to here. I need more military strength. What do we have here? We've got Alliance Engineering Corps. Cuts roads through mountains and builds bases on asteroids. Has active wartime duties, but they help build... Their writers are helping build a device of protein origin. Yeah. Due to the Starian War, da 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 da. So let's have a look at the war map. Right, each conflict zone has a readiness rating that reflects its ability to contribute to the final battle. Left unattended, these zones can deteriorate and reduce the overall readiness rating. So, Inner Council Space, so that's Solarian, Turian, Volus, Hanar, and the Citadel. Along with all of their worlds and stuff. Terminus systems uncontrolled by the Citadel, kind of independent gangs and factions. All species live here. It's a profitable haven for pirates, mercs and slavers. Earth Systems Alliance space, obviously everything to do with humanity. Outer Council space. Asari and Elkar home planets. And it's the most powerful sector of the galaxy. I suppose it would have Elyum. So yeah, it is. The Atrican Traverse. It extends over the entire galaxy pretty much. So it's civilized space. So these are all the war assets that I can pick up. Or do I have them? Yeah, I do have them, right. So I've got the Engineering Corps, I've got Marine Division, 103rd. The 1st Fleet, the 3rd Fleet, a Special Ops Team, I think the Special Ops Team may have been multiplayer promotions. Once you reach level 20 in multiplayer in a class, you can promote that class. Then it resets it to level 1 and you can get it back up to 20 again. So I think that's what counts as 750 there, which is quite good. And we've got the SR2 obviously, and some mineral resources. So it all counts. It all counts in the end. Right, what do we have around the edges? Nothing much. Right, the map here, in the war room, in the bedroom, there's no one right now, so it would be best to go through the ship, and I can talk to Joker on the bridge, and I can also see this specialist trainer as well. Got the crew deck. I really have to admit, numbering everything was, that's genius. So, Engineer Adams. Oh no, that's not the guy with the terrible Scottish accent, is it? Oh god. In the shuttle bay where we've got James and Lieutenant Cortez. Ah, I forgot about the captain's cabin. Yes, they labelled my fish tank. Thank Thanks for that. That's exactly what I needed. Let's check on the fish. Oh no, I didn't buy fish in the last game actually, never mind. Oh, so this is where the communications are done with... Well, no, this is the table that I think... Wait a minute. No, it's not. It's sort of the same shape. I'm thinking of the communications room that you talked to the elusive man in, and it had the quantum entanglement device as well. Ooh, what's this? A model? Wow. Are they scattered around the ship? That's quite strange. I didn't expect that at all.
I can't believe the council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thestia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
So I've got this weird check when I go through there now.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus Lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Ah.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit?
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Ah. I shouldn't have chosen that
It's
option.
no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
There's all of this stuff that I could talk to you about, but I don't really care about that right now.
Carry on, Specialist.
We can talk to you later. Right, so we've got training videos and email. Wow. Just wow. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff. I'll have to get back to that later as well. I really just want to explore the ship and talk to everyone right now. So they've got these seats and they've got these sort of monitoring stations in between each of them. Oh, that's a lot of information. Hey, it's Joker. Where's Edie? Can I not talk to her up here anymore? Apparently not.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Yeah, I liked to do that in the first game. It made me feel like a big person. Crew deck. What the hell is this? Are these all the people that died on the original Normandy? Well, there you go. If you want to read any of them, they're right there for you. I hope that they're visible. They are quite small. So we've got the usual toilets on either side. Crew quarters here. Ah, we don't have the view into the engineering rooms anymore. It's all blocked off. That must be for the sanity of the people staying in here. I suppose having a big bright shining Mass Effect core wouldn't be helpful if you wanted to go to sleep at any point. Right, this is where Samara was. And there's nothing in here really. Nothing at all. Apart from a view to a big fucking void. That's helpful. Restroom, nothing in here. Just typical restroom. Right, do I still have a cook? It would appear not. I think Liara's in here. Yes, she is.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you.
Oh God, no.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tosoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tosoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered, I think.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
No, we don't. We just need to fire it at the Reapers.
We can figure out what it does later. Our priority is getting it built.
Just give me some warning before you flip the switch. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt. Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further. It's been years since we were together. Are you still interested in us?
Of course.
I didn't forget you, Liara. I want to make us work.
Good. I was getting worried.
There are a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list. But later? There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
Yeah, later. Fine. So we've got the broker
This
terminal here.
contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tosoni has granted you access.
Of course she has. So these are the Prothean notes. Glyph, remind me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device. 2171, University of Ceres agreed to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on Retrofit. Very exciting. Professor Hennel is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. Attachment, thesis on Prothean first contact protocols. 2174, I believe Dr. Joshan was right to suggest that the Prothean artifacts we unearthed are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake! At least he seemed to approve of the rest of the paper. Attachment paper in the comparison of Prothean technology to modern Asari circuit logic. 2183 Part 1, I'm going on a Theorem expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Ceres must have secured the funding after all. Now to pack. Attachment paper in the end of the Prothean Empire. Part 2, Goddess, this human Shepard is the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual, subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon in Eden Prime. Well, I've tried to learn more about this cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling, to say the least. Attachment paper on the end of the Prothean Empire with correction notes. 2185, I reviewed the old Shadow Brokers footage of the Collectors. It's chilling to know that the Prothean husks At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. An attachment of a paper on protein biology. Right. Message from Farron to the broker. I made contact with Tazik yesterday. The look in his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now. I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker? Farron. P.S. I hope you finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying Shadow and Broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in sight. Yes. Glyph was annoying in the other game because of that. Hello Shadow Broker, is there anything I can do for you? Hello Shadow Broker, would you like me to store that information? Hello Shadow Broker, oh, for fuck's sake.
The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Right, Garrus lived here before. What is it? Is it still... yeah, it's still weapons. Ah, and a sniper rifle. Maybe Garrus might be coming back. Sure hope he does. So we got Chakwas as well.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old Medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Huh?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Come on, of course it is.
I ever told you I don't like doctors?
Don't be such a grouch. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Your system is still detecting the implants as foreign bodies. There's no health risk, but your scars are having trouble healing. I recommend reducing stress levels. Be compassionate.
I'm giving everything I've got, Doc.
I'm just saying, a little more optimism and a little less realism could help, Commander. Anyway, it's just a cosmetic issue. Nothing to worry about. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Good point.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Indeed.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.